Here we go. We're logging in, and we're in, ladies and gents. And not only are we in, my skin still hasn't updated for some reason. Not really sure why. Oh, it's gonna make me do all this stuff again. We're on a new version, technically a new load, because of thanks to Optifine installed, which, as I'll mention, as you can see, we're getting a solid. How many frames are we getting right now? 120. That's not bad. This is the wall of names. We'll update that later. This is a big video. This is a big important. Oh, you know why? Look at that glass. I don't remember opening that, but I also guess I don't remember closing it. The glass. Now that I've played with, now that I've played the older versions for so long, the new glass kind of bothers my eyes. Let me know what you guys think. So, I was reading the comments of the last video, and I'll update the wall of names. A lot of support. One thing that I had someone say, is that longer videos with more of a focused idea is probably the best bet, and I agree completely. And so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make longer videos, videos that are kind of like, from 15 to 30 minutes, as opposed to the usual, whatever. We stole this off a skeleton last video. Today, I want to focus on the farm area. I know, and I get we're not even done the basement. You know what? Let's get a bit of progress on the basement real quick, before we start anything crazy. But I do know that our basement's not fully complete. Get it? I also just don't really, I don't want to focus on the clubhouse for too many episodes in a row, because it kind of gets a little mundane. At least for me. I don't know about you guys, but I know that, like, I don't want to watch a guy, work on the same build that long. For now, the main priority is a new farmland area, which means we are going to need a lot of blocks. And I'm thinking something along the lines of oak wood in the middle, and then oak wood logs on either side. Maybe, or maybe we do. I don't know. Let's look at like a little our block palette here for Minecraft. A very huge update. This is the I forget what it's called. It's like the adventure update or something, or maybe that's the next one. I don't remember. I just know that this update's huge. All right, big and huge. Outside is oak wood. Middle is made out of whatever, out of gravel. Another thing I want to work on is mob proofing underground. But I probably won't focus on that this video. Do we have a day counter yet, ladies and gentlemen? We don't, actually. That's unfortunate. Don't know what loot tables or drop rates look like anymore. I know they get updated in the newest version of Minecraft, but we're not on the newest version, are we? So let's define a path, at least for the gravel to follow here. I broke this block and then placed dirt back in it. Smartest ever Minecraft thing. If you can tell that I'm a bit more energized right now, it's because I've been wanting to make I've been kind of wanting to make this video for a while. I've been very excited to get to this part of the game. This is going to be, I think, a big progress video, because this farm needs an upgrade, big time, right? It's not the greatest farm in the world. We'll be spending a lot of time near it, so hopefully that means it'll grow a little faster, maybe, right? It'll actually do some growth, because we're actually near it. Oh, you see what's more common now is just pigs laying around. We actually haven't had any meat in this world, so let's do that. Ooh, definitely stacks in this version. There's no way it doesn't. Yes. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay. I think if we got rid of all the trees here, we could have a pretty solid area to start building like a huge farmland. So I think that'll be next. So let's do. I hate doing time lapses because it crashes my Premiere Pro a lot, but let's do it. Let's do a little time lapse. All right, we've got all the trees in that area mined out. So now all I have to do is wait for the leaves to disappear, and then we can start working on that huge farm pads. I want it to be this like big elevated structure next to the path. We also have a bunch of stuff. I learned from another YouTuber, actually, or he's more of a Twitch streamer, and he builds these like He builds crazy stuff, and he plays Bedrock Edition. But he on one of his streams he said the best thing to do is to mine trees at the very beginning of your world. Because what that does is make it so you have a food source because you get the apples from it, right? 1, 2. I also did not mine out enough of this area. I lied. I really don't like big trees, man. Oh, this is a good track, actually. Where I was talking about the nice tracks in the game. Dry Hands. I think I mentioned it, but I don't think it played. Dry Hands is by far my favorite track in the entire game. Listen to this. I think that it is legendary, honestly. It's usually paired with Wet Hands, right? The other version, which is like the one that when you listen to it, it kind of makes you think of the morning. At least that's when I listen to it. That's what I think of. There we go. So that just cleared up a bunch of space for us too. Again, that's more than 9. That's gotta be weird. Also, yeah, I was not nearly correct on my calculations of where I need to break and place break the trees. Sometimes the block like breaking sound plays incorrectly. I don't know why. Oh, when I open my inventory, all the game's sound stops and then they continue when I close my inventory. It's just stuff you learn over time. It's like, oh, that's interesting, and oh, that's interesting too, right? You follow this nice boardwalk. It has the nice like fallish texture, fallish color to the ground, which I think is really nice. It would be nice if we had a crafting table, maybe. Yeah, I think my scaling of things has changed because this looks a lot bigger than I remember, like than I feel like it does. But at the same time, that looks smaller than I thought it did. I'm not sure. I think I'm probably just stupid, to be honest with you. Oh, I hope the top of birch logs. Oh, you know what? We're finally gonna have to fix the tree farm. Oh, and there's no more roses either. No. At least run into the light, and then we can stop and look around. There's actually no mobs. I see a creeper behind some leaves over there. That's about it. That corner seems to spawn a lot of mobs too, actually. I think. For safety. Nothing will attack me except for creepers and guys who are stupid enough to walk into the sun. Why is this guy not burning? Here's a real question. Oh, yeah. You know you're in a good version of Minecraft. You can place torches. And now we can turn this plot into this, and then the next plot. Oh, see, I love the game's music. I love it. I'm gonna turn it down though. But I want to build this one out of a different material. See, look. Most of it is birch, which is fine until you just notice that some of it's not birch. Listen to this part. It's beautiful. It's just, I think it's incredible. Beautiful, isn't it? Like, isn't it just incredible? I don't know. I've always found that this game, like, of any game I've played, that this game is the best soundtrack ever. I think I've said that before. Once I get glowstone, I'm gonna make some glowstone lamps, I think. And actually have, like, street lamps hanging around in different areas. I think that'll look nice. I'm also, because I'm not, focused solely on, 7 days and then I move on to the next update. I can actually start building better builds per video and even dedicating time and stuff to like, oh, maybe I want to finish this build in this version, right? To forcefully limit myself to what I have available. And so maybe I'll do that. Or maybe, just maybe, if the comments all agree on it, we might stop updating this update. Maybe we'll have to do that. And I'm completely fine with that. That is something that I myself wouldn't mind is staying on this version of Minecraft and having just have it be up to this version and then never update again. That's fine. So actually, that's the question. That's today's question for this episode. Is there's you can answer other things too, like if you have a build suggestion or something like that. Please go right ahead and tell me what you think. But the biggest question I have for this episode is, in fact, do we stay on 1.7? Do we stop updating here and we just stay on this version and never move on? But while you guys go down there and make that decision, I'm gonna sleep. So. Alright, it is, I think, like the 3rd day on this update now, which is kind of sweet. 1.7.2 to be exact. That's the earliest version that I could update to, and that also includes Optifine versions as well. So there you have it. Okay. Oh, goodness. I seem to have paused the game right before a battle. Alright. Head over here to our beautiful little abode. Our house is the smallest build in the entire world so far, which I think is really funny. But that's because I don't really spend much time in my house. It doesn't have to be huge, you know. No. So, I could have sworn I heard a noise. No, there's nothing. All right, we're just gonna stick with wheat then. So, what I'm thinking is I want to, I don't know, this music is like completely distracting me. I love it. We have a new name to put on the wall today because we had our new person comment. Oh, hey, bud. Aw. You dick. You stole my kill. To anyone who's mad that I'm leaving that spot open, why about it, baby? It's you right now. Jukes. Ow, shit. So we're pretty much done, like, what I wanted to do for this build. We just gotta fill up the middle. And then I'm thinking, and then we start working on the animal pen, where, like, we'll keep our animals. It's going to be huge. Because we need, what do we need? We'll need chickens, cows, sheep, and pigs. It's going to be a giant build. It's going to be a multi-episode build. So I'm thinking in the next multiple episodes, next 2, I'll wait a day or 2 to let the comments roll in, see what people have to say, and then yeah. So see, I like the idea of the industrial district having like cobble and then the farming having wood. It kind of just fits the idea, right? You could see the path follow up the trees there. There you go. That's not terrible, honestly. That is kind of sweet. I like that a lot. Just like a cool screenshot. That doesn't look that bad. I'm liking it. I just fixed my posture, so my mic's probably gonna sound a little quieter because I'm like further away from it now that I'm not slouching a bunch. Pardon, that was gross. Just burped. There's the tree farm. Looks incredible. Is this the same height? I wonder. What block is this on? This is 72. Let's head over to the tree farm. And this one's probably 71, isn't it? Oh, these are the same height. Which means I've never built a building higher than, what, 7 blocks, I think it is. There you go. Yeah, because there's 4 there, and then another, oh no, it's 8. 8 blocks. I like the idea of having ladders on all my taller buildings. I think it's kind of sweet. The episode where we decide to go strip mining, which will probably be soon, or maybe, I don't know, I might do it off cam, is when I'll finish the basement. Yeah. You have a new person to add on the list. Okay, your name is too long. But there you go. Well, there you go. Polite cat with a hat. Your name is too long, but there you go. Welcome to the Wall of Signs. We have 2 more spaces on this one, and then we move on to the next sign. That's a lot of people, though. That's 6. That's 6 people. So that's nice. That's nice to have. I guess with that, thank you guys for watching this series. I appreciate it a lot. I'm having a lot of fun doing it. This is the 5th episode, so 5 more episodes, and we'll do a special episode where we like tour the world or something. But this is the 5th episode of the series, which is incredible. I'm not gonna make this outro too long. I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know if it's gonna be longer or shorter. I haven't edited it yet. So without further ado, have a good day, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.